Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan, and today we're continuing our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. When we discuss custody, we're often referring to the best interest factors, the factors that the court uses to determine where the custody should lie, because it's determining that these factors go to the best interest of the minor child. Now, there's about a dozen of those factors that the court analyzes when going through those. And while I'm not going to go through all those dozen factors right now, some of them have to do with the psychological well-being of the child, some of them have to do with which parent can promote the medical needs of the child, where the child looks to for counseling, guidance, and advice, which parent better serves the moral fitness in terms of the moral fitness of the parties, these kind of things. But what are they all geared toward? All those factors are geared toward stability. Psychological stability, financial stability, physical stability. The court wants to see, if we leave the children in this environment, is it stable? Is it a stable environment where the children can grow, where we can nourish the child, and the child should be healthy psychologically, medically, and otherwise? So when the court is looking at the different environments between mom and dad, the court is going to give both of them an opportunity to show why their environment might be the best environment, what might impose upon the child the least in terms of transition. These are possibilities. The court might look at one parent and say, you know what, you're a good person, but you work 65 hours a week. You're not available when the children come home from school. You're not available to cook dinner for them, to do homework for them. Therefore, you're not in position to provide them that level of stability. Somebody else is going to have to make dinner for them. Somebody else is going to have to do homework with them. And here we have the other parent on the other side willing to do it and available to do it. What does that promote? It promotes the stability for the children. So when we talk about the best interest factors, always remember in your mind, as you're trying to wrap your brain about what the court is looking at, the court's looking at stability. I'll never forget, we had a case once where we were having a custody battle. We represented mom. Dad wanted to try and get custody. Dad was a police officer. And part of Dad's duties were that he would sometimes meet with people in an undercover capacity. And while that may be admirable work, he was often having people at his location who were felons, who thought that he was on the wrong side of the law. Sometimes he would actually meet people in sketchy places. Sometimes there would be people, he would have clandestine meetings outside his home. You know, all of these things. And the court said, you know what? There's a place in society for people who do that kind of work, but is it the best, most stable environment for children? Probably not. So the court in that scenario felt that, you know, the mother provided a better, safer, more normal, more regular, more routine, more stable environment for the children. So when we talk about those factors, always remember, we're always going to fall back on stability. And now, if you have any questions about whether your lifestyle presents stability for the kids, of course, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.